Hi guys, Bree here with Artistic Breeze, and I'm coming to you with some altered Copic storage from Sacrafters, as I said at the beginning. So I had to super speed up this video, and you could just see me painting here. I used some Lindy Stamp Gang Magicals because I didn't have a color that really matched what the paper I had, and I also had to do a watercolor piece, which you'll see soon. I'm just cleaning up my mat here. So I edged the paper with some soft pull ink, and I also distressed the paper. I tried to use my Tim Holtz one, then I went to my Prima one here. You can see that that's the watercolor piece because the paper that I had was not long enough, so I did it on both sides. And then on the back, I pieced it in on the top and bottom, and the paper that I used to line the shelves and the top and bottom of the altar storage. This is a super long video, so I didn't want to have you guys sit here for a couple hours. And sorry my head gets in the video, but so I'm just like edging that with the same ink right there, as you see. And like, this watercolor paper is super thick, and I don't know what, but one batch of the Tim Holtz distress foams, they just shredded on me, and I'll show you here in a minute. And I'm just lightly edging. I'm not going hard or nothing, but they just shredded apart. I don't know why, but it did. And I had never had those do that before. Maybe it was the watercolor cardstock. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm going to try to edit this video. This is like my 5th time of trying to edit this video. But I'm going to kind of take you through the processes, and I'll probably put some music on and then come back to you and let you know if there's something I have to say about the different processes. I'm going to try to talk you through as much as I can, but like I said, this is a super long video, so I sped it up probably about 8 times the normal speed, and this one's going a little bit slower because I wanted to see, you just really see that there I show you that thing just shredded apart, and there is this shreds all over. So I don't know what happened to it, but kind of weird. So you can see I did not do the watercolor piece on the video to show you guys. I'm showing you the inker again, that it just is shredding apart and getting all over my piece there. So this watercolor cardstock, now I'm taking some heavy matte medium and sticking that down, and I really have to press, and then I take some liquid matte medium that I have in a bottle and stick the rest down. And the mistake I made here was putting some hot glue on there, and it dried too fast, so I have some lumps on that side, so I didn't even try it there. It just was not worth it. So I have some embellishments, and hopefully I can hide some of that. Now I'm trying to decide here where the trims are going to go, what trims I'm going to use. So I'm just, there's my dog Belle. She always barks in my videos, so she had to make an appearance. So here I'm trying some pearl trim that I had bought from Sacrafters a long time ago when she had some D-stashes. So I'm putting that trim on, using some art glitter glue that I show right there, and some hot glue, so it'll tack down right away. The problem I found in now I'm using some Scotch dry glue with some hot glue, and I go back to my art glitter glue because that was just too smushy out. It was smushing out of the sides. Smushy out, is that a word, guys? Anyways, so there I'm just putting it on the last part of that trim. So now I'm trying to think, should I put that trim on the bottom? Well, no, I didn't, because they're kind of stuck up, and my Copics would kind of just not sit right in there because it stuck up too far. Now I think I'm going to use some lace in that, and I say no. Now I have this cup chain, and it is bling. I think it's about a 2mm cup chain that I bought off eBay. I just really love it. So I put some E6000 down, and I really just kind of squeeze it to make it centered. and I had to, measure each one. And you can see the Cane Company paper. I cut out some butterflies, and I used them for on the sides of the project and on the back. That's that back piece of paper that I used because I really loved it. It has some glitter to it, some sparkle. So now I'm having a time of it getting this cup chain to size it right, because it inches back and forth, like it kind of has some spring to it, spread. So I do that whole process and make sure that each and every piece of it, and in real life, it really looks a lot better than what it shows here. So it's just beautiful. And I also, later on in the video, you'll see where I used it on the little feet that I made. But you'll see that in just a little bit. So sorry guys that you see my head in the background. I had my camera angle over on the side there, and it's just not the right angle, so I've changed it. And hopefully it looks a lot better since I've changed the angle of my camera. I do need to get another mounting option for my camera, but the way I have it set up now, and you can see that my mess is like quite expansive there on the desk because I had so many products out. But now I'm showing you the box as it is right now. Now I'm pulling out all the embellishments that I'm going to put on the box, showing you the cup chain, showing you what I did now. And I'm going to use these Recollections bling. And they had a sticker on the back. It was a pop-dot. So I ended up taking that off because it was stuck out too far. Now you can see those papers I had put on. And I don't know how I lost that footage, but I did. But it's a paper, and I don't remember the company, but anyways. So I'm sticking those on, and now I see that I'm not in frame enough. So now I'm using some butterflies that I got from, I think they're a Recollections brand. They're wooden pieces, and I had colored them with the Lindy Stampking Time Travel Teal, I believe it is. So I'm just edging it with some archival ink. And to make them stand out, I'm doing the wings, and that sponge came in handy because I was really able to get in both sides there. And there I show you the archival ink and the Time Travel Teal that I used on them, and I adjusted them first. And these little thimbles, I think that's what you call them, no, I think they're thimbles. I edged those as well, and I used the Time Travel Teal Magicals by Lindy Stampking on those as well. And I'm really edging them. And the bottoms, I'm doing full edging on those because I wanted the feet, if it was turned over, you could see them. But this is my Copic storage, so I really took my time. And so here I realize I'm not in the best frame. But I'm having to cut every single thing to go around once, cut it, go around once, cut it. Because it wouldn't wind that way because of the cup chain. So I'm kind of out of, sorry, I'm ahead of myself, but now I'm just putting those bling pieces on. And I had to turn it around because they were kind of fiddly on top of that pearl trim. So I used E6000 and some hot glue to stick them down. And I'm out of frame, guys. Sorry about that. And there you see my big head in the way. Sorry about that as well. that's when I had changed my camera angle. So here you can see that I'm putting on that cup chain. I have to go around it. So I started it with some hot glue, and then I just realized that the E6000 was the better way to go because the hot glue was just too bumpy. But I'm totally out of frame here when I'm putting it on, and I realized that halfway through. Because I've really got to put it up to me to see it, and I just should have zoomed out a little bit. You can see that I'm just going around, cutting it, putting the E6000 on, cutting it. So when I'm off frame, I'm actually putting that around and cutting it. So then you can see how they turn out. And I'm totally zoomed in. I thought you guys could see, but it is hard to do it when you're trying to look at it. But you can see some of the process of what I'm doing. They turned out super cute. I love how they turned out. So you can see that the bottoms are all black, and then the sides have the black to pop out the color. Now you see me, I am looking at some other embellishments, and I had missed the part where I did the embossing paste, and I colored that with some Lindy's and some paint. So I'm just looking at what would look best on there. Now I zoom in. So I decide on this little bling trim that goes around, kind of making trails for the butterflies. And also, if you could see there, I used some of that bling there. And I also cut some of the little cup chain stuff off there and used those on the butterflies. So I'm showing you what I'm doing. Just kind of get my layout the way I want it. And that has a sticky back on it, so I just kind of cut them and went around. Kind of, they're pliable, so they just kind of move around the way you want them. But I really had to go back in and put some glue on them because if you touch it, it comes off. The adhesive was not that sticky on them. And there's my dog in the voiceover. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. So now I'm showing you the full entire scope of the box. And you can see on the top, I put some embellishments on as well. And that paper, and then the feet. And there you can see the top embellishments. I don't know how that got edited out. Like I said, this editing stuff for me is not the greatest. So hugs and loves to everybody. And I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's anything else you guys would like to see, or if you would like to see me do this in real time, let me know. And share my channel if you'd like. And I have a lot more videos coming to you. Like I said, this editing is really getting to me, but I'm showing you there those button butterflies that I had gotten from a seller that I had went to a swap meet, and they're super cute. And I'm showing you the bling I put on there, and the flowers from Wild Orchid Craft, and some Prima flowers, and some acrylic flowers from Recollections. So So there's the entirety of the box. I think it came out super cute. I have 2 more to do. And please go check out Sacrafters. She's sacrafters.com. Hugs and loves to you guys. And we will see you soon. And I really hope you like this project. See you in future videos. And I'll be having some more come soon. Bye-bye for now.